Yeah, have to come on the camera today. Say, welcome back to Reds franchise. We didn't get it done last time, man. It was a tough year. 2028 was a rough season. And honestly, it wasn't even that bad of a season. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the GM meeting. I'm, of course, in full uniform, so we can discuss what's going on. Yeah, disappointing year. Back-to-back World Series championships and then missing the playoffs completely. But honestly, a 90 and 72 finish. I was hoping for something better. I was really hoping for something better from this team. Even then, 90 and 72 is a pretty good record, but of course I wanted to set our hopes higher. 95 wins or above. At least 100 was the goal, but couldn't get it done. Daniel Palencia blew too many games, too many injuries. And you know what? We thought we had depth in it. We didn't account for enough, so the team could not come through in 2028. Missing the postseason, I think, hurts the most. Of course, we had a lead in the division early on. Yeah, just not what we hoped for. But I'm looking forward to the offseason, 2028 to 29. A lot of changes coming to this Reds team, and hopefully we'll be back in the postseason within the next year. That is the goal. We're going to change this team around. We are going to bring up some of our young guys. And yeah, hopefully we'll be seeing October baseball yet again here in Cincinnati. Anyway, we switch in now. Welcome back to Reds franchise. Everything I just said. Rough season. Could not get it done. Pretty good season still. Again, 90 and 72, so, 18 games over 500. But we placed, I think, 4th in the division. Yeah, and missed the playoffs, which is just crazy. When we had a lead for a good while, but the team collapsed behind the fact that we lost too many guys. We lost Trout to injury. We lost Kerry Carpenter to injury. Those were really bad. And yeah, I don't know. The pitching has just been struggling lately. I don't know why. Like, all the ERAs are close to 4. Again, this kind of happened in MLB 25 too. Like, pitching ERA is just weird. In these simulations, I feel like it always just tends to shoot up and the hitters are just so good. Luckily no one in our division won the World Series. Chicago got bounced in the wild card. Pittsburgh moved on to the DS. Actually, sorry, Pittsburgh moved on to the CS and got swept by the Dodgers. So the two NL Central teams that did make it both got eliminated. And we had a 2017 rematch of the Astros and the Dodgers, and the Astros won yet again, this time clean, supposedly. What was fun for me, at least, to see is, like, the Yankees were in the playoffs, so they still were doing stuff, which was kind of cool. Baltimore in the playoffs, and the Athletics in the playoffs. But yeah, so not the year we wanted. I wanted 100 wins, and we didn't. One of the big problems, too, was Daniel Palencia kept the closer role too long. I didn't change him out. He blew 11 games, as I said. Not placing all the blame on him, of course. I realized it might have looked like that in the presser. But yeah, it's on me to keep putting him in that position. He couldn't deliver. Now, I wrote everything down off stream. If I go in here, nope. Budget. So it says right now we only have 16.79 million available. Because one of the biggest things we took away from this past season is Ellie De La Cruz has been re-signed. Ellie De La Cruz signed a contract extension to be here through 2036. It was a 8-year, I believe 200 something million. Yeah, 8-year, 287.6 million. 36 mil a year, as you can see on the screen, for Ellie De La Cruz to stay in Cincinnati for the foreseeable future. But you know what? I think that's worth it. Now, I did get a little worried looking at these numbers, but I went through this, I sorted, so we don't have to do it again here. We don't have to take our time doing it right now. So 16.79 million available right now. But the list of people coming off of the books here is comprehensive. Brady Singer is coming off the books, 25 mil. Vinny Pasquantino is done, 14.3. Ian Happ's contract is done, 16.6. Ernie Clement was just the 1 year, 13 mil. Eugenio Suarez's contract is done, 17 mil. Brooks Raley is finally off the books. He was 4.7. Yuki Matsui, 5.6, got him in the Rule 5. He didn't have an amazing year. We're probably not going to bring him back. Caleb Ferguson's 2-year contract is done, 6.4. Jonah Heim's 1-year stint, 4 mil. Tony Santillan, 5.1 is coming off the books. Spencer Steers, 10.3 mil is coming off the books. TJ Friedel, 800K is coming off the books, as well as Garrett Whitlock, 4.7 mil, but we're going to try to keep him. And Andres Munoz, 1.9, we're also going to try to keep him. So all of those numbers combined, because I just shouted a bunch of numbers out, is $129.4 million coming off the books. So we should have a lot of money to work with this offseason, besides looking at the depth chart, because it's a little concerning, the depth chart. But actually, if I go to the budget, you can see, look how much that salary drops. $295, almost a $300 million payroll to $144 mil between seasons. Just people coming off the books. And I'm going to be honest, there's some people we're not going to be holding on to. Eugenio Suarez, I think he's done, man. He's 36. He didn't have a terrible year, much better year the other two. But, man, I think it's time to say goodbye to Eugenio. I mean, still the 30 home run season. Like, he was not horrible, but I think we can improve third base for sure, going somewhere else. Eugenio, welcome. We brought him back to the Reds. He came back to the Reds, of course, in real life, 26. He had a nice little 3-year stint. He won 2 World Series with us, and he got redemption for his the Seattle Mariners bounced out in 2025. He's a champion. I think he can leave the team with joy in his heart. I think he'll understand at 36 years old. So he's probably gone. Ian Happ, I don't really see us getting back at 33 years old. Again, he was not great this year. He actually picked it up. Maybe a 1-year deal or something. I don't know. We're not going to go crazy on that. Kerry Carpenter, we do have extended. Pasquantino, we're probably going to let walk because we have options. Spencer Jones can play first. Sal Stewart can play first. So we don't need Vinny Pasquantino. And I actually, of the people I've been saying he's not having a great year, I think he's actually, god dang it, he picked it up at 282 in his final year. 24 homers. But he's probably going to want more money than I'm willing to give him. Does say he's going up. God, now you're making it hard. His power numbers went down, but his vision, clutch, contact all went up. We'll see. I guess we'll see about Vinny Pasquantino. I don't think we're going to get back Ernie Clement. Spencer Strider is still here. Spencer Steer, I don't know if we should really try to go after Steer again. I think we should probably let him walk. He wasn't even that great for us in the short sample size. So I think Spencer Steer, as much as he is like, a Reds guy, I think we got to let him go. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of people leaving. The things we really have to shore up is some of those positions, like left field, like some parts of the infield, like third base and whatnot. When we really need to lock down on the bullpen, go after some bullpen guys. If we don't bring back Garrett Whitlock and Andres Munoz, it's going to get crazy. So that's kind of the plan. A lot of money coming off the books, a lot of people leaving, and a chance to really change this team around. So we are now going to advance into the offseason. GM contract ended. Of course, we're going to go back with the Reds because my job should stay the same. And Terry Francona retired. I thought his contract was going to end, but it seems like he actually retired. Okay, so we have to do some things. Brooks Raley ended up retiring. Jose Iglesias with the Yankees ended up retiring. Max Muncy retired from baseball. Tomas Nido, Joe Mantiply. Let's see. Connor Joe, Garrett Stubbs. Salvador Perez finished with the Angels. Robert Suarez. Kyle Higashioka. Not recognizing any of these names. Sean Anderson. Tim Anderson. Oh, Tim Anderson, bro. Oh, he's a 47 overall. So sad. Cam Boozer. Huascar Brazaban. Griffin Canning. Aroldis Chapman retired. Wow, he was a free agent. Nobody had him. Finished his career with the Mets. Those 2 years. They gave him quite a bit of money, if I remember correctly. And now he is out of the league. Danny Coulomb retired. Jose Devers, Rafael Devers' cousin. If that is indeed him, it might not be. 25, I don't think that's him. Yeah. His name was Jose, I think. I have a card of one of the Devers. That's not Rafael. Carl Edwards Jr. retired. Nate Eovaldi retired. Cal Freeland retired. Matt Gage. Kendall Graveman, John Gray, Sonny Gray, Chad Green, Randall Grichuk, Luis Guillorme, Austin Hedges finally retired. Clay Holmes retired. He didn't even play for the Mets last year. Eloy Jimenez, I think his contract had ended. I think he must have been it says he's a free agent. Michael Kelly, Yusei Kikuchi, Derek Law, Jose Leclerc. Remember when everyone thought he was going to be like the next big like closer? I mean, he won a World Series. Like, he can't be too mad. But yeah, he like vanished. So sad. Mark Leiter Jr., Ben Lively, Seth Lugo, Jake Marisnick, Tyler Matzik, Tim Meza, John Means, Julian Merriweather, Sam Mole, Jordan Montgomery, Andrew Morris, Herman Marquez, Tommy Nance, different Carlos Pena, Wandy Peralta. Obviously, the other Carlos Pena is retired. Drew Pomeranz, Cody Poteet, Robbie Ray, Hunter Renfroe, Brendan Rodgers, Braden Shoemake, Jorge Soler, Giancarlo Stanton says goodbye to baseball. I don't think he's going to make Hall of Fame, not even in the 2000 hit club. But he did make the 500 homer club, so actually maybe he will make the Hall of Fame. Plus an MVP to his name. It's possible. Ray Tapia, Albert Suarez, Justin Topa, Blake Trinan, thank God. Gio Urshela. Travis Darnell. Okay, let's see if anyone made it to the Hall. Salvador Perez. You know what? That would make sense. 2,000 hits, World Series champ, stuck with the Royals most of his career. 360 homers. Yeah, I think if Stanton had 2,000 hits, he would have made it. I think that's why he didn't. All right, congrats to Salvi. All right, now Brady Singer, I think we should probably discuss with. I mean, he had a good year. I don't want to bring him back for a lot. So we'll see. Oh, he wants much more. Oh. Well, Garrett Whitlock, we're going to offer. I'll offer him 2 years, 25. Andres Munoz, we're going to do similar. Do 2 years, 23. TJ Friedel, man. Do we bring Friedel back? Like, he's still good if he's willing to take something cheap. I like him as a depth piece. But he's 33, man. I feel like we can get a better option out there. Like I said, Spencer Steer's probably gone. Caleb Ferguson, was he even good last year? He was still pretty good. I'd throw him a 1 year. Yeah, 1 year, 7-9. I'm willing to do that. Jonah Heim, I don't think we should bring back, even on another 1 year, unless it was cheaper. If he's asking for more, no. He's not going to take it, so, but I'll throw a 1 year, 2.5 at him. Tony Santillan was very good for us, actually. And he's continuing to get better. So I'll make him an offer of 1 year, 7. Yeah, the rest of this group, I think, they might be gone. I don't know. That's a lot of money we just threw out here in pending offers. $40 million in pending offers. A lot in the budget still available. Pasquantino's probably going to want a long deal. $15 million a year is not terrible, though. Because he could also be a DH or something. I'm willing to try for 61.5. And Brady Singer, I'd probably start with a 1 year, 31.5. That's like max, dude. That's $88 million in just offers out here. So, yeah, Ian Happ, I think we're going to let walk. Unless, again, he wants to take something cheap. I mean, it is pretty cheap to re-up him for 2 more years, but he's 34, and I think there's better options. So I think we are going to walk away from that. And I think even TJ Friedel, I think I'm going to let walk for now. Like, it would be something small, like, if I did offer him. Like, it would be like a 1 year, 9, but he's not going to take that. You know what I mean? So we need a new manager. Dave Roberts is out here, bro. We got to put money in Dave Roberts. 3 years, 25.5. Let's go for it. All right. I made some offers. And Dave Roberts went to the Giants. Wow, that's interesting. He went across town. Let's stop simulating. Brady Singer did sign back, it looks like. No, he didn't. He's still pending the offer, I guess. Contract offer, Garrett Whitlock, Munoz. They're all still considering. Everyone here is still considering. Interest is good from some. Interest is not as good from others. Okay, manager again. Let's see. Dan Howell, you look pretty good. A grade, 3 stealing, durability, bunting, K. Control, home run per 9 power, -2 reaction. I don't want to go for someone like horrible. Rafael Zamora, fielding, speed, bunting, and break. Why are you guys bunting? I don't really need bunting. That's the thing. Larry Conrath, contact, plate vision, K per 9, and speed. I'll make him a manager offer. 3 years, 15. That's a lot for a manager, but we'll see. No, we're good. Yes, let's stop simulating. I also don't know what just happened. Was that staff? I skipped by accident. Oops, wrong thing. Manager? Front office. Staff contracts. Here we go. Coaches? Ah, he signed. Larry Conrath is our new manager in 2029. Enjoy your retirement, Terry Francona. At least you had 2 more World Series. I don't know if he actually has won one as a manager. That's why I said that. I don't think he has, but I might be wrong. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's save real quick. And we go to free agency. Ronald Acuna Jr. is a free agent, man. He can only play right, though. Jarren Duran is a free agent. I think he might be one we go after. Brady Singer went to free agency. I like the idea of Jarren Duran. Riley Green, though, is out here, and he is cheaper. He's not looking too bad. He asked for 287. He has a 287 average, 37 homers. But is it like a bitch move to just go after him? You know what I mean? Okay, let's throw Garrett Whitlock back in here. And I'm going to offer him a contract since he didn't sign with us. Let's also make sure Andres Munoz is here. I'm going to offer him a contract as we did before. Brady Singer went to free agency, which is rough. They are recommending either Jarren Duran, who is 32, or Riley Green. But I feel the one thing that's keeping me from going after Riley Green is the fact that we had him in Orioles franchise. Do we want to get the same guy? You know what I mean? Is that kind of lame? Like, he might be the best fit for this team, but I feel kind of stupid if I get him. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to make an offer. I might make an offer to Jarren Duran, especially since he's asking for a shorter contract, but he's asking for more money. So that is the tough part. And Vinny Pasquantino also went to free agency. Relief pitchers. Who else is out here in the relief field? Kyle Bradish is. Jose Alvarado is here. He did not have a great ERA last year. Tyler Holton is here. Santillan and Ferguson went to free agency. So nobody took my offers. Despite interest, they all wanted to test free agency. Tanner Scott is only asking for $7 million a year. Santillan is asking for $6 million a year. Tanner Scott could be someone to add for a year. I'll throw Tanner Scott in here for now. He has to form interest. So let's hold up on any position players. But Jarren Duran, I think, is the one we want to go after. Let's look at the depth chart as well. Yeah, we need to address a lot of places. We need to address first, I think Trout needs to start DHing. We need a left fielder for sure. So third base, first base. I should pull out my notepad again. Okay, so third, first, left field. Second could use some help because we only have Matt McClain, but yeah, Trout, if we could find someone for center too, I mean, Trout could really move to DH. Pitching, we have some people coming up. Rhett Lauder's improving. Chase Petty's on the come up. We'll survive if we don't get another pitcher. But Brady Singer was one of our better ones. That's the thing. Okay, let's offer ARB to Andrew Abbott. Let's just offer our ARBs across the board. Matt McClain will offer you ARB. Daniel Palencia is also still cheap because of ARB, so he's a pretty decent arm to still have here. Jansen Junk did not have an amazing year, but we'll still offer him ARB. And Yuki Matsui, I'm letting Yuki Matsui go. He's not staying. Tender contracts. Yeah, let's renew Sal Stewart. Louder. Spencer Jones. Chase Petty. I still can't kind of believe we got Spencer Jones, but don't know if he's actually going to develop into anything worthwhile. I mean, we still have the trades as well. Could always improve through trades if I want to trade away somebody. Thing is, like, a lot of our younger guys don't feel like they're ready to play yet, is the concern. So this free agency is kind of big. We need to make a lot of moves here. Jarren Duran, I think, would be a great improvement, just for speed and a deep park so he could actually stretch, you know, doubles into triples or singles into doubles. We needed some speed. That's like one of the things we're missing. Plus, I think he's a pretty good defensive guy. The fact that he's also not asking for a long contract means we're not really locked into him for an extended period of time. Trust me, there is a deep part of me that wants to go after Riley Green. He's younger, and he looked really good. I mean, I guess I might if Jarren Duran's numbers really look bad. But I'm trying very hard to not just go after the same exact people I went after in Orioles franchise, because then that gets really boring to just use the same players over and over again. Because then it's like, then why are we even doing a different team if you're just going to sign everybody who's the same? Like, even like Gunner's up for a free agency. It's like I could technically sign him and move him to third, which would kind of be fun. But it's like, do I really want all my money split between two shortstops for the foreseeable future? Like, no. There definitely has been more of a challenge with Reds franchise this year in trying to better balance the budget, because despite having a payroll near $300 million, it doesn't feel like we have the same kind of budget. But maybe that's just because some of these contracts were rough, and also MLB 26 clearly trying to base off real contract standards at post Juan Soto. The contracts are getting more and more pricey. Instead of some of these guys going down in another year, they're just going up because they're having good performances. Okay, so we still have these two out here. Let's sim a few. Contract decision. Come on. We're not far apart, right? Please tell me you didn't sign somewhere else. Yeah, okay. Call my attention, but you haven't convinced me to sign yet. Garrett Whitlock still has said nothing. Oh, here we go. Here's Garrett Whitlock. Come on, Whitlock. Come back to Cincinnati. Yeah, Garrett Whitlock staying in Cincy, baby, for another 2 years. Welcome back, Garrett. Ready or not, here I come, Cincy. All right, just because of the way the offseason has been for me in the last, like, number of time, like, whatever, like, you know, the fuck-ups we've had, I'm going to be saving quite a bit throughout, like, on the way. So there we go. That's a nice re-signing there. Them forward. It's a day to offer contracts to free agents. Let's do it. Tanner Scott is very interested in coming here. Byron Buxton is only asking for 1 year. That's a risk. Gunner's asking for 10. Like, no, he can't even play third here. He doesn't have third as a backup. George Kirby had a very good year in Seattle. I could throw Kirby on here. Let's throw Jarren Duran on here first. How was Tanner Scott's year last year? Not very good. But he could be better for us. Let's try 11-6. We'll up it slightly for now. And then Jarren Duran's kind of got to move to 1, and we're going to move Munoz to 2. Ooh, blockbuster trade. Grant Taylor, Drew Thorpe, and Corey Lear going to the Marlins for Pablo Murillo, Elliot Voileau, and Dax Fulton. This is a weird-looking trade. I don't really understand it, but sure. Another contract decision. Is Andres Munoz coming back? Also, I forgot to write Garrett Whitlock's contract down. Nope. He is not signed elsewhere yet, though. You call my attention, but you haven't convinced me to sign yet. Yeah. Let me also see real quick. So I know it was 2 years. Garrett Whitlock. 2 years, 26. A little hefty, but, you know. Boom. Okay. 2 years, 26 mil is a lot for a reliever, but the contracts are not going to get cheaper. That's the problem. So I kind of just have to figure it out. Still got Garrett Whitlock. We got Luke Weaver. We got Jansen Junk. Oh my God, the bullpen's gone. Literally, like, every part of our bullpen is gone. We just have to sign relievers, man. Oh my God. I have to sign so many relievers. And we have so many holes to fill. So we're going after Duran, but it's not guaranteed. Ben Rice is still on my block for someone I'd like to add. I just don't see them giving me Ben Rice for, like, anything. He's now an untouchable. We missed out on our chances. Murakami is available. Oh, because Pasquantino is gone. That's the problem. This is getting scary already, but we're just starting, so hopefully nothing too crazy happens. Hunter Brown signs an 8-year, $306 million deal to the Yankees. Byron Buxton goes to the Mets for 2 years. The Mets just throwing money around as usual. Okay. Need a day to sign free agents. There we go. Jarren Duran is getting interested. Jarren Duran's getting interested. I like it. Andres, the most you're going to get is 12. Like, a little over 12 is your max point, buddy. And I will offer Tanner Scott a 1.7.9 just because we need fucking guys in the bullpen now. Tanner Scott is coming to Cincy. Okay. Could be a bad signing, but it's also a 1-year deal. So, you know. 1 year, 7.9 million. I should probably be keeping track of the money I'm putting back on the books is the thing. So far we have 26 and 7.9. 26 plus 7.9 is 33.9. Okay. 33.9 million so far amongst 2 players. Trade offer. The Reds get Shotaro Mori and the A's get Andrew Abbott. No. Brady Singer signed to the A's. Oh my God. They're trying to get my pitching staff. The fuck? This guy is 22. He could play the outfield. I like him. You're not getting Andrew Abbott, though. I'd throw you Luis May. See what happens. But if they say no, that's it. That's a wraps on that. You're not getting Andrew Abbott, so decline. Also, let me throw Andrew Abbott onto the untouchables off the trade block now. Yeah, my trade block's pretty rough, though. I should probably throw somebody on here. Yuki Matsui, yeah. I'd be interested in offers. A's giving people money, fake game. Literally. They gave Brady Singer a huge contract, bigger than the one that they gave Severino, and that's like their biggest contract in history. So, kind of crazy. Yeah, I'll put Matt McClain on the trade block just in case. Steele Hall, maybe. We have Justin Gonzalez and Hector Rodriguez. Jay Allen. Need some guys on the trade block to entertain, you know what I mean? So, I don't even know if they're, like, who we would go after for a pitcher on the trade. Wow, the Red Sox don't want to trade anybody. Will Warren is the only Yankees pitcher up on the trade block, and he's been terrible. We saw that before. Contract decision. Andres Munoz. Yes! Alrighty. Andres Munoz is back in free agency on a 2-year, 11.2, or 11.87 per year. So he's here for 2 years, 20. God, I can't do fucking math off the top of my head. 23.7. So 33.7 plus 33.9 is 57.6 million between 3 relievers. I need to save some money for position players. So what is our pitching looking like now? I mean, we have also, like, we could put some of these guys in the pen. But, man, our pitching rotation is going to look weird next year. Get you back to MLB. Yeah, we still need a couple more relievers, to be honest. I need cheaper ones, though. Need today. Ryan Walker and Jonathan Pintaro for Steele Hall. Ooh! No, Ryan Walker was horrible, though. And this guy was horrible, too. He's like their best pitcher, but he's not good. He's gonna make $9.1 million. I feel like Steele Hall is a bit more valuable to me than that. So I'm actually just gonna decline it. It was tempting though. Tanner Bybee is going to the A's now with Bo Naylor for Jonenzi Colome, Richard Morehouse, and Johnny James. Why are the A's collecting pitchers like Infinity Stones? I don't know how many pitchers I've seen them get in the last 2 things. Riley Green is going to sign a 7-year, $222 million deal to the Phillies, which means the Phillies were looking at Jarren Duran, but they must not be anymore. Yeah, we're going to stop simulating. But also, because of all those signings, let's make another save. Let's save over November 1st. Okay. Free agency day. Justin Steele. How was he? Very good for KC. I'll add him to the board. Why not? Let's offer Jarren Duran a contract now. 3 years, 35, dude. That is like $100 million between Ellie. That is over $100 million between Ellie, Trout, and Jarren Duran. But we need a left fielder. So I will sign and stamp and send this. Because, man, we do need to do something about it. Priority 3. Go to relief pitchers. Throw Tony Santillan back out here. Because he's also relatively cheap. So, I'll throw him in there. Lock in changes in advance. I'd love to go after an ace like George Kirby. Like, he had a good bounce back year with KC. I mean, he has positive WAR every year. I'll offer him 2 years, 29, but that's about it. He's not interested in coming here, so he's not going to. Yeah, I didn't think so. Where's he going? Back to KC? Back to KC. He had a good year for them. He only signed for 1 year, too. Freddie Freeman, Yuki Matsui, and Kobe Allard for Steele Hall and Edge. I don't want Yuki Matsui back, bro. You guys don't even have him. What the fuck? What do you mean you have him? He played with me this year. How do you have him? What? Yeah, I saw Justin Steele signed. Get out of here. That did not just go through, did it? Okay, it didn't. Jesus, scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. No, I don't want that. What is happening? Yuki Matsui is no longer part of the Braves, so 1 or more of your pending trades can't be completed. Since when did I have a pending trade? Come on, Jaron. Come to Cincinnati. You don't need Boston. Fuck. Somebody didn't sign somewhere else. Okay, he didn't sign somewhere else. We're not too far apart, he says. That's good. Landon Roop, Ryan Walker, and Eric Miller for Hector Rodriguez and Edgelien Perez. Actually, I should make Hector Rodriguez untouchable. I really shouldn't trade him. Well, God, this is a tempting one. No, never mind. Also, it's fucking Landon Roop. Fuck you. Gunnar Henderson signed a 9-year, $315 million deal to go to the Nationals. What the fuck? Decline. We are very far apart on that one, buddy. I've also changed my mind about Hector Rodriguez. He is untouchable now. Excuse me. Yeah, let's stop simulating. So it's Jarren Duran, primarily. He's talking to Baltimore. He's talking to fucking the Brewers. I'm not letting the Brewers get him. 3 years, 36.8. When you're 7, Tony, I'll throw that your way. Then I really... Oh, fuck. While I'm here, I probably won't even be able to afford him after this, but we'll throw George Kirby on there. Come on, baby. We need a big signing here. Jarren Duran? Jarren Duran, welcome to Cincinnati. That is a big contract, won't lie. But we needed a big bat. 36.85 a year. So that is 110.55 mil over the next 3 years. Total year spending, how much we just put into the payroll. 36.85. 94.45. So we should still have another 30 mil to work with. Around. Santion is not coming back. It's not in line with your market value. It is above what you asked for, actually, buddy. But there is the big contract signing. Jarren Duran, 3 years, 110.6 mil to join the Reds. The number 6 free agent. So hopefully that helps improve the team. We have to see what the budget looks like now after we move a little forward, because we are still a little bit lacking in the bullpen. We also still kind of need someone for first that is, like, solid, but I don't know. Let's save over... Wow, we have red saves all the way back to 27, so let's save over one of those. Okay. Oh, said someone re-signed Edwin Diaz. The Padres had Edwin Diaz? I didn't even know that. I guess they made a trade at some point. Ryan Jeffers signed to the Astros. I think we should make a trade. I think we got to find a third baseman to trade for. I think that would be the move to make. Jordan Westberg's out here. He's an ARB guy. Did not have a good year. Don't like it. Caleb Durbin. I saw these fucking guys almost 30. I need someone young. Yeah, Junior Caminero is someone I would love to actually sign, because we did have him in O's franchise, but he left. And I'd love to actually, like, have him. He's just been untouchable all these years. J-Ram, I do not want that kind of money. Still 2 more years on a Colt Keith contract. He was not great for the Tigers, though. He has not been. Michael Garcia is on 1 more second to last year. He had a very good year. Michael Garcia might be the move. And we might be able to make that trade. They're looking for a starting pitcher, a left fielder, and a right. So maybe I could ship them this guy, Justin Gonzalez. He has a lot more control than Hector Rodriguez, but Hector Rodriguez is closer to playing. I don't love the idea of giving them any of that shit, but... Yeah, and I kind of need Noelvi Marte because he can play third. Oh, that's just too risky to send a prospect like that for Maikel Garcia, in my opinion. Yeah, like he's shooting up. He's shooting up. Like I don't know. Probably have a starter I could throw their way. Throw Luis May maybe. Luis May, Clifford Hale to Maikel Garcia. Let's see what that does for us. Because they also have Ryan McMahon, so they might be willing to make that trade. Trade rejected. Doesn't address our need and the value wasn't close. Yeah. Steal Hall for Jacob Latz. I'm going to have to say no to that one. I don't think that's a fair offer. Who's on the trade block? Ryan Wu is on the trade block. Wow. And he was really good. But I don't think I have the pieces I want to give away to get Brian Wu. And he goes to a free agency after this. It'd be a rental trade. Now, I could make a trade for more relief pitching. I don't know. Excuse me. I'm nervous. One more day. No? Guys, I need free agency. Yes, there we go. Thank you. George Kirby is interested, man. 51% motivation to sign. He wants a long-term deal, though. And I'd be willing to maybe trade somebody if I get him. I'm just going to lock in... I'm going to lock into George Kirby. Pending offer 36, we have 43 available to spend. So we have 7 million more available if I went after Tony Santillan. And again, he is a cheaper option. So maybe we'll just leave Santillan right now. Positional needs, though, first and third are still problems. Now, we do have Matt McLean. And, again, as far as I know, Val Stewart is able to play first. He is. So I could edit him and make him a first baseman again. First base, second, and third. There we go. So what does that make the depth chart look like now? It puts us 11th. Spencer Jones still out here, and he could play center, of course. So third is still a big hole. Relief pitching is looking very good now that we've added to the bullpen heavily. Especially if we throw another starter in. Now, we do have to see what happens with George Kirby. Now, I know what I said about Riley Green, and George Kirby was also an Orioles franchise, but this would be kind of a re-experiment, because he was good the 1 year, and then he started to suck. So maybe he'll be better. He's not interested in the Reds' offer. He went to the Orioles! And history repeats itself. Okay. Fuck. Simulate draft lottery. We don't care about that. Also, I really hope everyone important is on my 40-man. It looks like they are. Because we might get someone taken in the Rule 5. Because I forgot to fucking actually check that. So, I would have to eat that. This shit's my fault. Ryan O'Hearn, 1 year, 17.5. Was he even good last year? He was actually pretty good. I would only give him 1 year, so I'll throw him on there. We have a lot of money to spend now, at least, with George Kirby not signing, so we might be able to get someone cheap. Tyler Glasnow is looking for a 1 year. Garrett Cole is looking for 1 year. He had a very good year, too. So, you know what? I'll throw Garrett Cole on here since he's actually cheaper. 718 is like the most I'm going to offer you, Tony. Otherwise, you're probably chopped. I'm not going to lie. I don't have that much money to work with. Glasnow goes to the D-backs for 3 years. 104 mil. I'll look, but I might not take anybody. This year, I definitely might not take anybody. Rifo Farrell got taken. Jake Irvin. Yeah, I don't see anything I like anywhere. Like, you have a B potential right fielder. But again, he has to think about it. Again, he has to stay on the major league roster if I grab him. Yeah, if he was like he's a lefty, like I kind of fuck with that, but I don't see us having a spot for him, and that could hurt us, if we take him and then we don't have any place to put him. Plus, we don't even know if he's actually gonna pan out. His numbers are improving in some spots, but not enough for me to think taking him. So I think I'm gonna skip. Yeah, I won't have another chance, but that's okay. See, I don't think a lot of people take Rule 5, because it's just risky. You have to keep that guy on your roster. Sometimes it can work out, like it did with Yankees franchise, where we picked up that guy Johnny Culver. He was excellent out of the Rule 5. Probably the best. He was probably the best Rule 5 I've ever picked up, honestly. So, yeah, after Jarren Duran, I don't think I signed anybody else, right? Just to check my transactions real quick. Reds. Yep, signed Jarren Duran. And we didn't offer ARB to Yuki Matsui, made him a free agent. Okay. Are you coming back or not, man? Okay, he is. Tony Santillan is back. Watch him be shit, because that always tends to happen to me. 1 year. 718. So about 7.2. Sorry, 1 second. 9445 plus the 718. 101.63. I don't know actually if Pasquantino got signed. Hey, Henio's out here. That's so sad. He did. I just don't know where he went. I could reunite the Contrerases. I won't, but I could. Spencer Torkelson's out here. He was bad. Ryan O'Hearn, I think, is actually one of the better options in here for first base. I might leave this the way it is for now. We have 36 mil to spend. How much is that between the two of them? 17.5 plus. And this is the demand, so 42. We do not have enough for both of them. Oh, that's tough. So honestly, I might make Cole my priority. He's also dropping, man. He is dropping. His Ks per 9, his hits per 9. Recommended free agents. They want me to go after Felix Batista. Michael King's asking for 2 years. He did not have a great time. Luis Castillo is asking for 1 year. We could bring him back to Cincinnati because he was a Red at the start of his career. 2017 to 2021, he was a Red. Oh no, but his hits per 9 so bad, and that's such a bad sign for MLB The Show pitchers. Carlos Rodon's asking for 1 year, 26. He's not been very good though. Damn, though, getting Kirby, not going after Kirby, that one kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Ryan Pepio does not look horrible, but he's asking for a long-term. However, he's asking for a cheaper long-term deal. He's been pretty consistent, which was nice. He plays in the Trop. Let's throw Ryan Pepio on here then, actually, and I'm gonna move him to second. Garrett Cole might have to drop that one, dude. I don't think it might be worth it. It says he's better, but I don't think it, and the Yankee fan in me wants to get him, but I don't think that's a good idea. Third base is also more of a problem. Than first. But I don't know if there's any third baseman out here. Not really. Josh Young, sorry, is like the best one. Yeah, we do have a problem. We do have problems here. I'm really thinking about it because, Trout can play right, but then it's like we have a problem. Then Jones can't play center. It's like because Jones can play center. I just don't know. I want Trout in the field anymore. As part of it, I kind of want Trout to DH because then I'd move Noelvi Marte to third. Josh Young is cheaper too, and we could just let Sal Stewart play first for the year. Maybe Josh Young is the better option. Actually, I'm going to move Josh Young to first. Ryan O'Hearn could play the outfield. That's it. And he is dropping because he's over 30. So we got that. He's 35. Josh Young's like 29, isn't he? He's 31. You would be getting. I don't think I'd be giving him 5 years though. That's the thing. Let's just lock that in for now. Kind of keep moving. Ryan O'Hearn is now or never. 30 homers. He could be going to the Brewers. He's not interested. I don't even think I should have sent this contract. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't sign it. He's not. He's going back to the Pods. Okay, that's fine. Can't believe Acuna's still out here. No, I don't think I want Cole Reagans. He wasn't very good. Not interested. Ryan Pepio is interested in coming here, though. 4-year, 20 mil. 4-year, 22.5. I'll throw that your way, Ryan. And Josh Young also pending offer 22, so we still have like 14, so I can give him like a... I don't want to be locked up to him for 5 years. But, I mean, we could always trade him down the line. I'll throw him 5 for now. We might have to, ship him away later. Let's see. Josh Young is coming to Cincy. All right. Oh, you know what? I had forgot to put the position for Tony Santillan. Not that it's really a big deal. I know he's a relief pitcher. This could be bad. I won't lie. We're making some questionable decisions. 5 years is a lot for Josh Young, dude. I was going to say 14.1 mil, because that's closer to what it is. Ryan Pepio is the one I want more. And Ronald Acuna Jr., the bombshell is dropped. He is going to the Red Sox for 10 years, $365.8 million. Wow, 36.6 mil a year. Acuna will be joining Jazz Chisholm Jr. in Boston. Interesting. Ryan Pepio. We're not far apart. Okay, we might still be able to get him. Because I still think we need another good pitcher. I don't know if Rhett Lauder is fully ready to take on the starter role. He's not bad. I just don't know if he's ready to be a starter. And then we could always trade away if like Spencer Steer or something is bad. Spencer Strider is bad. We can always trade him away as a rental to some team that needs pitching help for a push. We are in January now. So that's cool. We're coming down to the wire now. But the team is looking better. Second base is lacking. Is there any second baseman out here maybe I could trade for? Christian Campbell? He's not too expensive overall. And he's a C potential. He's under contract too. DeAndre Brookshire for the Yankees is... Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah, he's on their trade block. He's on the come up. Could try to make a small trade for him just to get somebody, just to like have some more second base depth. Carson Spires and Thomas Farr. Throw that out there. Yep. Trade rejected. It does not align with the organization's plans. Bro, I was just looking for second base depth. He has 19. Relief pitcher, shortstop, and a second baseman. The problem is I need a second baseman. Also, do I even have... I do have 2 shortstops, one of which I could send to you, but I kind of want to hold on to them because I'm sure... Oh, Steelhall can't play short anything but short, actually. Brock Hoffman can play second and third. You can play shortstop as well, but I need a third baseman, in theory. Kyle Nicholas? He's getting better, though. He is 30. I'll throw that out there. It's a little risky. If they don't take it, it might just be wraps on that. Otherwise, go to free agency. Ryan Pepio got removed. We only have $20 million. So we can't even afford him anymore. The best starting pitcher we can afford is Ryan Nelson, who does look pretty good. Bailey Ober is only asking for 2 years. He did not have a great year, however. Yeah, it looks like Garrett Cole's gone. So he might have went... I guess he went somewhere else. Could throw Ryan Lopez a little contract. Or Ryan Nelson. I combined Ryan Nelson and Pablo Lopez's names. Okay. Throw him on there for now. Trade rejected. Okay. Nico Horner, bro. That would be sick as hell. Are you kidding me? 277 average. Matt McClain is the second best second baseman on here. I think this is last year, too, before he goes to free agency. 27-year-old Bryce Matthews. He is 76 overall. That's such a dumb trade. Oh, they can't even afford it, I don't even think. Okay. I don't think I want Dylan Lee. Although he does look good. I'll add him to the board, but I probably won't be able to afford him if I get Ryan Nelson. You're running out of time, buddy, so you might as well take something. He's coming. Alrighty. That's gonna be our last one. Starting pitcher Ryan Nelson from free agency. 4 years. Or nope, it's 3. Oh yeah, I fucking screwed that up too, actually. 3 years, so that's 60 point something. 60.18. So about 60.2 mil. Also Josh Young's I fucked up. Josh Young's getting like 70 over the next few years. All right. We need to adjust our budgets. Yeah, I would say you guys are broke. But I think I'm also about to be broke. Yeah, we're already in the negative. Plus the money that's going to get thrown on from arbitration hearings. We are going to be in the negative for sure. Would trading Mike Trout actually help our team in the long run? He's 37 now, man. He did have a good year, but he is dropping heavily. And we could probably get a return for Mike Trout that would benefit the team more and cut a bunch of money. Dalton Varsho would be nice, but they're untouchable and they're broke. All untouchables. Michael Harris is available. He wasn't very good. I mean, that's the thing, is I want Mike Trout to be a DH, if anything. I think I've looked, though. I don't think you can set someone to be a primary DH in this game. Yeah. Yeah, you can't set them to be a primary DH. Yeah, Dylan Lee is signed with the Reds. Oh, he went to the Red Sox. Wow, the Red Sox are going to keep getting better and better. No, we're done with free agency. We can't afford anything else. Yeah, let's just sim through date. Pretty much where we need to be. Whoa! The Giants trade in division. Rafael Devers, Ryan Walker, and Jonathan Pintaro are going to the Dodgers for Alex Freeland and Mike Sirota. Crazy move there. Andrew Abbott is making 12 mil. Matt McClain's making 6. Chase Burns making 780. Palencia is making 6.4. Nolan Marte's making 8 or almost 10 mil. God dang. Jason Jones making 3.4. All right, we're into spring training now. Let's just sim through spring training. Auto fix those lineups. See how spring training goes for the team. Wow, 19-9. Very nice. Okay. Budget's dead. Oh no, we have 13 million available. Huh. But we have a 311 million payroll this year. Oh my god. So we don't need to get rid of Trout just yet. Okay. Okay. So we have to set the team now before we go into the reg season because we have too many people, obviously. Of course, we kind of have an idea of people who are staying. Chase Petty will be going back down to AAA. Wait, it said he didn't have options. Uh-oh. Oh, he has no minor league options. Neither does Rhett Lauder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. No one's got fucking options. Yeah, Perez back down. Collier back down. Encarnacion back down. You have options? Should. Yeah, he does. Hector, do you have options as well? No, it's just Justin Gonzalez. Okay, back down to AAA. I think we're good now. I don't like that Chase Petty is on waivers, though. It's bad. Okay. And we're starting off the year. AAA does not have enough people. I don't know how that happened. Also, let's make sure we set our lineups and stuff. Mike Trout, buddy, you are not playing center. Against righties, Spencer Jones should probably play center. And we have a very righty-heavy team. Yeah, Sal Stewart at the bottom of the lineup. Against lefties, still Trout. You're done playing center, buddy. Noelvi cannot play center. Yeah, he can only play third. Jaron, I think, can. Yeah. And Carpenter can play left. So we'll have Carpenter left, Duran in center, and Marte in right. There you go. All right. That's the lineups. Pitching rotation. Excuse me. Looking good. Everyone kind of where I want them to be. Might move Spencer Strider down. Let's get righty, righty, lefty, righty, righty. Palencia is no longer our closer. I don't know if I want Garrett Whitlock to be the closer, though. Who's got the most clutch? 97 on Munoz. 82 on Whitlock, so probably move you there. Palencia's clutch was down. So yeah, Munoz is going to be back in the closer spot. I'm really worried about Chase Petty right now. I'm not going to lie. We also have, I think, too many pitchers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 2 are passing through waivers, so 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, then we're good. With everyone on waivers, we're fine. And I should have sent you down. I can't. You also have to pass through waivers. Ugh. I think I need to... I would normally do opening day, but I think I need to sim through opening day. Yeah, I'm trying, bro. Okay. Yeah, they don't have enough position players either. I don't know where all those guys went. They need a second baseman, they need a third baseman, they need a shortstop. Second baseman. Third baseman. Shortstop. They still don't have enough position players. Never do auto fix though, because they sign expensive people. I know. I think maybe I need to go to lineups. Will help me. You guys have 10. You guys have 10. You're fine. What happened? AAA do not have the minimum number of position players on the roster. Now it should be fine. Okay. Someone got passed through. Chase Petty did. And Luis May did. Okay, everyone did. Everyone got passed through. So now someone's got to go down to AA. You. Goodbye. Actually, go down to high A. Okay, now we should be okay. Oh, we're off to a terrible start. Okay, it's back on track. Fuck. Not good. I thought this team would be better. Ooh, someone got injured. Super herpy. The Cardinals. Yeah, I know we kind of dropped into the deep end here. We're already 6-6 on the year. I did not expect that to happen, but it's still early. A lot can change. Who the fuck had a 16? Spencer Strider? He gave up 6 runs in 3.1 innings and 5 runs in 2.2. Spencer! Bro, you're already fucking... Dude! Who's looking for a starter? The Rays. Oh, Bryce Miller. Chase DeLauder for Spencer Strider. Early in the season. Yeah. Fuck that. I'm not wasting my time. Holy fuck, am I not wasting my time? Okay, so we just did Chase DeLauder. Center fielder. And we got him from Cleveland for Spencer Strider, who was on the last year of his deal already, and he cannot be blowing games like that already. Just not going to do that. Duran's looking good. Ellie's looking great. Carpenter's looking good. Trout's still looking good. The offense looks good, except for the bottom. Sal Stewart and Josh Young are not doing so hot. Matt McClain also not amazing. Now, I could throw Rhett Lauder in, or I could call up somebody else. Let's take a look real quick, because we have a spot. We have a spot now. I just don't think Chase Petty's ready. I just don't think he's ready. But he might. It might be the risk we have to take. Yeah, and then we can move him to the pen and switch Rhett Lauder in. I'm going to call up Chase Petty already. Select a starter. Chase Petty. Can't be much worse than what fucking Strider was doing. At Athletics would be a fun first game to do, and then we'll probably end a shorter stream today. Reds do not have 2 valid lineups. Somebody's fucking injured. Is it Trout again? Carpenter fractured his foot. This contract is already not good. Holy shit, he keeps getting injured. Well, at least Chase DeLauder can play. Good for me. Against righties, sure. Against lefties. Novi Marte is already in right. What the fuck? Oh, he was playing left, wasn't he? Why are you up? Wait, what the fuck? Why is Brock Hoffman up? That's a problem. Go back. I know we don't have the rotations yet, but I just realized. Why the fuck is a 50 overall up here? Go down to AAA, dude. You should not be here. You're righty, but you're not ready. Cam Collier is tearing up right now. I don't want to rush him. I think we just got to throw a lefty in for now. Don't have an option, really. He should not be cleanup. Better. Okay. This team does not look horrible. This team does not look horrible. Honestly, they don't. They need to get back on track. We're third in rank. And we are first in the division, so the 2 wins are good. And we sweep Tampa. And we take 2 out of 3 from KC. All right. So we're going to play 1 game, and we're going to end stream after that. Because, yeah, it's just going to be a shorter stream today. That's all. Just really wanted to do the offseason. Wanted to get into the offseason, figure it out. And the team does not look horrible. We'll have to wait and see what they do. But I think at Athletics could be a fun little game to play. And try out some guys on the new roster. Let's play the full game. We'll go in as the Reds. I'm going to wear the jersey I'm currently wearing. I could actually wear some, like, throwback ones. No, I'm going to wear the alternate. Let's go. Jersey's really cool. I'm so glad I have it in my collection now. Suter Health Park. Quick counts we're going to do on. And Chase Burns is on the mound. Man, Ryan Nelson looking pretty good so far. Rhett Lauder looking pretty good in the pen. And we're giving Chase Petty a chance, man. I don't think he's going to have an amazing year being a rookie, but, you know, take a shot on the young kid. Alrighty. It's time for Reds baseball. On the show, it's 2029. The Cincinnati Reds 11-7, taking on the 16-4 Athletics here in Suter Health Park. Wow, Spencer Jones hitting 379 over the last 7 games. Trout hitting 389 over the last 10. Spencer Jones, man. Get to highlight him. That's fun. Get an actual play time here in Cincy. Here we go. And it will be Grayson Rodriguez on the mound. 2.74 ERA, a 3-0 record to start this year. 3-1 count to start on Jarren Duran. Yeah, I had to swing at that. I mean, I'm actually going to toggle the cam so I can get a little closer to the screen. No, it's a strike, and I took it. Fuck. Yeah, it was right in the zone. And Ellie De La Cruz is going to be here for a while. That's whose jersey I'm actually wearing. This is an Ellie jersey I got. Okay, that one's outside. The Athletics off to a hot start this year. We were in a similar spot before we kind of collapsed. Excuse me. And now Chase DeLauder. Traded early for Spencer Strider this season. And DeLauder lifts a curveball to left. I'm just missing everything there. Jeez. I've been playing the show quite a bit these last couple days, too. I was hitting really well last night, but today, not so much. Even though I won a couple event games. Ran to first. But yeah, I think it was time to let Sal Stewart play, man. He's been sitting in the minors. And only way he's going to get better is if we give him major league playtime, so. And he's getting better and better, so I think he earned it this year. Swing and a miss on Kurtz. Let's go. 2 away. Strike there. The recording looks kind of fucking weird. We good? Yeah, we should be good. Sorry about that. Hit to first. Stewart's got it on his feet, and he'll step on the bag. Stays 0-0. And the Reds will come back to bat here. Mike Trout stepping in. 8-game hitting streak at age 37. And takes pitch inside. 2-1. Trout versus Rodriguez, 8 for 17 with 2 homers. Fouls back fastball. I've been struggling with those pitches lately. 2-2. And that'll be full count. William Contreras on deck. Trout rips that to short, right on the line, and straight to a glove. DeVries is there. 1 away. That sucks. Contreras hammers one deep to left field, going back towards the wall, and it is gone.
Que comience la fiesta.
Grayson Rodriguez is tagged by Contreras, and the Reds now lead 1-0. High in the zone. Contreras got up to it in time, and line drive out of this park. 2-1 now. And this one's hammered by Spencer Jones deep to left field. Going back towards the wall, and it's gone back to back. Go the Reds.
Que comience la fiesta.
They will play the button again. 4th homer of the year for young Spencer Jones. It's 2-0 Cincy back-to-back. Mr. Rodriguez is not a bad pitcher, but throws the same mistake pitch twice in this lineup, and both batters back-to-back go yard. And even a hard-hit ball by Trout just found a glove. And that one's fouled away by McLean, 1-2. McLean rips this one to left, and it's caught on the line. The second out. Josh Young steps in now, batting .226 to start his Reds tenure. And he's going to hit this curveball deep to right field. Not deep enough as a play is made. But the Reds take a 2-0 lead on 2 big swings back-to-back. Max Muncy stepping in now. The Dodgers' Max Muncy retired this past offseason. The Blue Jays. And now we make way for the future here. Sacramento. Would it be a cool idea to get a custom Vegas stadium and put the A's in it next year? Technically, we're already off track, but I thought about doing that in Orioles, and I never did. Maybe that'd be a cool thing to do in this one. Hit to Sal Stewart, to second for one. De La Cruz back to first, and Burns is there. Double play. 3-6-1. And the bases are now empty for Burns. 24th pitch now. Hammered on a line. It's going to be over DeLauder's head and bounce into the bullpen. That's going to be a ground rule double for Butler. Good thing the double play happened. Otherwise, that would have put up a run for the A's. 1-2 now, striking there to DeVry. Fouled away. Takes outside. 2-2. Full up now. Bro, I want to see the zone, please. Rounded to second. McLean is there, and the Reds get out of the inning. No runs, 2 hits. No runs, a hit, a walk, and a runner stranded. Reds 7.7 runs per game in the last series, 340 average, 960 OPS, 10 extra base hits, 4 homers, 23 RBIs. They started a little rough, but now they are trying to get themselves back on track. Missed the playoffs last year after back-to-back World Series titles. They are hungry to get back to October baseball. Of course, a lot of season left. We're just getting started. Sal Stewart takes high, 2-2. In low, 3-2 with Jarren Duran on deck. And this one popped up into center. And barely making the play, one away. That Jung-Hoo Lee, they did trade for him last year, I think. I also don't want to see where Pasquantino went. Duran hits this curveball over it. And he'll ground out to first. Bro, I'm making Jarren Duran look bad. I'm going to kill his momentum. Now, Ellie De La Cruz batting .333. First year of his 8-year extension. Takes pitch outside, 2-1. Hits this hard on a line, straight to the glove of Kurtz. Fuck. Bottom of the third now. Chase Burns back in. Rounded softly to first. Sal Stewart's got it. He'll step on the bag. 1 down. Mauricio Dubon steps in now. Takes low. And a strike there. Swing and a miss. Second K for Burns. 2 away here. Jung-Hoo Lee now. Swing and a miss at the fastball, 1-2. Yeah, there you go. Acquired from San Francisco in 28. Ball 2. Nope. Damn it. I wasted an ABS challenge already. Strike 3 called. Jung-Hoo Lee down on strikes. Burns is dealing. 2-0. Chase DeLauder now. 8 for 17 to start this year. Takes pitch inside for ball, 2-1. Early season acquisition between Cleveland and the Reds. Little Ohio trade. Jumping throw by DeVries, scooped by Kurtz, and that'll be out number 1. And now Mike Trout. He hit the ball hard last time, but it was a line out. Then 348, though, to start his campaign late in his career. Takes pitch high for ball, 2-1. Fouled back by Trout. 2-2. Down the middle, bro, by the way. Down the middle. Inside. 3-2. Excuse me, this fucking soda. Full count. Contreras on deck. Trout hits a fastball, deep center. And it will not have enough carry as Lee is underneath it. 2 down. William Contreras now. Contreras hammers this one deep to center. Back towards the wall goes Lee. Caught against the wall. It didn't have enough carry. Feet away from going 2 for 2 with 2 homers. Score stays tied. Athletics have only lost 2 games in their last 10. Trailing here, but it's only the 4th inning. And Kurtz is going to get a base hit up the middle. Jones will get the ball in quickly for the leadoff runner for the Athletics. Brent Rooker steps in now. He hits it to short. Dela Cruz for 1. McLean back to first. Double play. 6-4-3. And another one in this game for them. Yeah, Rooker just rolls that over. Dela Cruz makes a quick throw. McLean makes another one. A nice, easy double play for the Reds. Max Muncy now swings over a circle change. 1-2. Did he go?
Did he go?
They said he did not. Nah. Yeah, I was to say it's outside. Down in the zone and fouled back. Pull up. Swing and a miss. Burns dials it up. He gets another out. He continues to shove. It's 2-0 Cincinnati. Cincinnati looking to add on. They haven't scored since the early going, the 2nd inning, with back-to-back home runs from Contreras and Jones. And stepping in now, once again, is Spencer Jones. He's going to take a ball, 2-1. Pitch up high, 3-1. McLean on deck. Spencer Jones rips this one to center. And it'll get caught by Jung-Hoo Lee on the trot. Another hard-to-hit ball for the Reds that's just not finding ground. Swinging the dirt for McLean. He falls behind 1-2. Reaches out for that one as it rolls to short. DeVries has it. Makes the play in time. My worst swing yet, man. Fuck. I put a lot of barrel on the ball, just not going anywhere, for real. And Young will foul this back, 1-2. Next pitch inside for a ball. This one hit to the right side. And I'll be caught. Fuck! I know that one I didn't get my barrel to, but I was hoping maybe it would flare out. Only gonna get Burns a few more innings, I think, with the way the counts have been going. I also don't like how fucking close this game is. I should have way more runs. 5th K for Burns. 1-1 on Butler. He had a double his last time around. Swing and a miss over the slider. And the pitch. Strike 3 called. 6th K for Burns. Yeah. I mean, I think it was a little outside, but it looks like a strike there. Popped up, right side, DeLauder towards the line. Makes the play. That ends the 5th. We go top 6. It stays 2-0. Okay. 1-1 count now. Sal Stewart stepping in. That one low and in. Jose Budo and Jared Koenig are warming up in the pen for the Athletics. Takes outside, 3-1 on Sal Stewart. Down the middle fastball, jumped on by Stewart, and it's going to die just shy of the track. Ah! Anyway. Come on, Duran. Inside, 2-1. Looking for the yam time pitch, baby. 5 Ks. 3-1. Duran strikes one to left. Going back. Caught on the run. Oh my god! How many fucking balls am I going to barrel that don't go anywhere, man? It's so annoying. Anywho. Oh, I got a fucking hittable pitch and missed that one too. We have 2 hits, 2 homers. I've barreled the ball several fucking times and it's went nowhere. It is really annoying. I got dead center with Sal Stewart and it died at the track, man. Sixth inning of work for Burns. I don't know how many pitches. 75. Okay, he's fine right now. I'd love to get him 7 if I can, but we'll see. Mauricio Dubon. Popped up shallow right. McLean trailing back. Makes the play. 2 down. Strike there. And pop foul. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Burns. Shuts him down. 2-0, it stays. Yordan Alvarez hits his 300th career homer. The Pirates sweep the Rockies. 1.67 ERA and 23 Ks in the series. The Cubs win in extra innings versus the Marlins. 2 of those are not good news for us. Inside ball on DeLauder. He's 0 for 2 today. They strike inside. Oh yeah, Budo's in the game now. 2-2. I'm under it. Dude, other than the back-to-back home runs, Grayson Rodriguez actually had a fucking good game. His ERA didn't fucking change that much. Come on, Trouty. It was late. Otherwise, hit streak would have stayed intact. Oh my god, dude. I cannot miss these hittable pitches.
Up next for Cincinnati's catcher, William Contreras.
Get down. That's not gonna. Brother! I don't understand! This is just. I know that's how baseball is. It's just so dog shit right now, bro. Can't complain that much. I'm winning, but the margins are thin. Margins are real fucking thin. Swing and a miss. We got Kurtz that time. Let's get through 7. That's all I'm asking. Then we'll go to the bullpen. We got 89 pitches, so yeah, this is probably going to be your last inning. Yeah, he's getting tired. Just 2 more batters. Popped up right. DeLauder. Gets it. 2 down. Probably be Burns' last batter at 93 pitches. 1-1 on Muncy. Fouls that away. 1-2. Wow, Kazuma Okamoto's on the Brewers now. Went to the 60-day IL. Something bad happened to him. Popped up center. Spencer Jones is there. 7 scoreless innings from Chase Burns. Great day from him here in Sacramento. Spencer Jones steps in now. He's got a home run today already. Lifts a sinker to left, back towards the wall. Caught up against the wall. Brother, I thought he had a second homer. Come on, bro. Give me something.
Ball inside.
I feel like my patience, for the most part, has been pretty good today in this game. And I've hit the ball pretty well. It's just not going to grass. It's going to gloves. McLean to right. And it's going to fucking be caught! Oh my god, I know I was slightly under it. But that was barreled. Josh Young now. 2-1. Righty-lefty switch coming up. Probably go to Weaver. And that's a ground out. Luke Weaver will come into the game now. Not having a great start to his year. Not good. Just gave up a fucking double immediately.
That's ball 3.
Strike 3. Big K there for Weaver. They're bringing in Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss for Wilson. Popped up left side. Duran come in on the ball. Make the play. 2 down. Now Endy Rodriguez. Popped up infield. Matt McLean calls it off, settles under, and the Reds keep it scoreless. The double left stranded. We go top 9th now. Still 2-0 Cincinnati. And Sal Stewart finally gets the 3rd hit for Cincy. Only 2 hits in the second, and this is the first hit since then. 7 innings of no-hit ball. Now Duran. I shouldn't have swung at that. I mean, it was a strike, but I shouldn't have swung at it. 0 for 4 day for Duran. I'm sure that won't kill his momentum. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie, please. Ellie to center. It's... brother, I'm so annoyed. I really am. So annoyed. Yeah, I'll put Noelvi Marte in.
For Cincinnati, number 4, Noelvi Marte.
In the dirt, 2-1. Nope, I was early on it. I cannot believe that. I got 2 home runs and then went hitless until the 9th. Okay, we're going to Tony Santillan. Need 3 outs. Rounded to Stewart. 1 away. One and 2 on Lee. Fouls off the slurve. Popped up, foul again.
Ball 2.
No chase, 2 and 2. Swing and a miss on the slider. And Lee goes down again. And Kurtz represents the last out for the Athletics. He goes behind 2-2. Santillan deals. Fouled off. Jumps on the slurve, foul. Stays alive again, making Santillan work for this last out.
Ball 3.
Might as well challenge it.
That's ball 4.
That was a ball! 1-1 on Rooker.
Ball.
He's now behind 2-2 with a runner on first. Swing and a miss. Rooker goes down swinging, and the Reds hold on with a 2-0 shutout of the hot Athletics. Bad offensive game, but the pitching was dominant. 2 home runs were it. It was Contreras and Jones, and both of them also almost had a second homer. Bad day for the bats, man. And we killed Trout's fucking streak. Sucks. But we beat a good pitcher. And we take 2 out of 3 from the Athletics. Probably sim the end of April. Ooh, Carson Milbrandt, starting pitcher prospect, goes to the Brewers, and the Marlins get Abner Uribe. He leaves. No. I don't think so, guys. Yeah, I don't think so, guys. I'd counter by removing Steele Hall and removing David Morgan. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to decline. The money is too much. We swept the reigning World Series champ Astros. And I'll sim the 1 game, and we lost the game to the Cubs. Okay. We are 4 games up in the division. I'm not going to get excited yet. Not at all, because we know what happened last time. However, team is getting a little bit more back on track. The offense has been good. Need the pitching to stay hot. Excuse me. Chase Petty, not even looking that bad. Rhett Lauder looking good out of the pen. Andrew Abbott, man, he's been tough. That's what most of the team so far is looking good. We'll definitely have to keep a better eye on Andres Munoz. see what he's looking like so far. He's got 9 saves. How many blown? None so far. Knock on wood. I'm going to knock on my fucking desk. I was going to make him a closing pitcher again. And Daniel Palencia, you are going back to being a relief pitcher. Thank you. Alrighty. And then one thing I wanted to check really quick before we end for the day. Player search. Okay. Last name. Pask. He went to the Astros. The Astros on a 6-year deal. 6-year, 18.7 a year. And he did improve. Damn. See if it hurts us in the long run, but we got to kind of stick with our gut for now. 18-10, good spot. 4 games over the division. Big series here against the Cubs, who are not that good this year. So the team really needs to fucking lock in, especially against our division, because that's where we struggle the most. Let's save over August 2028, because that will do it for Reds franchise part 8. Or is this part 9 now, actually? I wrote 8 in the Twitch description, but I think this is actually part 9. Odds. Damn it. I think this is part 9. I know this is not that important, so sorry. Videos. This is indeed part 9. My bad. All right. Let me turn my thing back on. Well, okay. So that will wrap it up. Let me raise the chair. Okay. That'll wrap it up for Reds franchise part 9. Pretty good episode. We made a lot of moves this offseason, spent a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of money we fucking spent out here. But you know what? It's okay. If it improves the team in the long run, that's good. I think Garrett Whitlock coming back is a good thing. Tanner Scott, we'll have to wait and see. Andres Munoz, knock on wood, is looking good so far. Tony Santillan, hopefully he can stay good. Josh Young, don't know how to feel about that contract, especially it being a 5-year deal. He might not stay here that entire contract, man. Someone will probably want him. Ryan Nelson, which we can actually take a quick look at, because I didn't. Looking pretty decent so far. Knock on wood. I'm feeling so fucking skeptical today. But Jarren Duran, big contract signing, 3-year, $110 million. I think that's going to really help the team. Mike Trout as a DH is looking really solid, so hopefully, knock on wood, that keeps up. Then the only other thing we did was we traded for Chase DeLauter from Cleveland for Spencer Strider, because, oh my God, Spencer Strider in 2 games had given up so many runs. I know it was early in the year, but we did not have time to waste. I want to get back to the playoffs. I don't want anyone on this team compromising that goal. So 18-10. Hopefully we can keep on a better pace back towards this positive. We just beat a lot of good teams. The A's were on a hot streak and they were playing well. The Astros are the reigning champs. They have a lot of improvements. We just beat them. So a lot of big moves there. This is a 4-game set with the Cubs. Hopefully we can take this, because look, they're negative. We have to beat our division, guys. We have to beat our division. And honestly, the goal is not even 100 wins anymore this season. It's fucking win the division, bro, which I think is literally my GM goal now. Yeah, win the division is the yearly goal. Win the league pennant is the contract goal. We need to get back on track, though. So hopefully we have a better season this year. Hopefully we can easily make the playoffs this time. All of that will come. The rest of this 2029 season will be in the next episode. And then postseason should be episode 10 if we actually make it. And hopefully we'll get back on track, back to winning ways, and carving out more Cincinnati Reds history. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 9 of the Reds franchise and my little presser in the beginning. It was a little fun to do that. So if you want to check out the rest of the franchise, you can check it out on the HJB VODs channel. You can also check out my Orioles franchise from MLB 25. We have Madden franchises. If you want things that aren't sports, we have collaborations, action-adventure games, horror games, puzzle games, all sorts of stuff on the HJB VOD channel. It's where all my miscellaneous stuff goes. Check it all out there. If you want edited horror game content, check it out on the HJB main channel. I have been starting to edit the next Amanda the Adventure video, Amanda the Adventure 2, Part 4. So that'll be out soon. But the Backrooms video that I did a couple weeks ago did really well, almost 200 views. Really appreciate all the support on that. You can always catch us live doing all this stuff on the HJB Twitch channel, and I just yap about baseball and games and other random stuff, and sometimes post my music, little things like that on my TikTok. But I hope you guys enjoyed part 9 of Reds franchise and MLB The Show 26, and I'll see you guys in the next one.